Assalamu alaikum. It's Naila Afroz Ghazi. I welcome you in my English classroom for Standard 7th. We shall study Unit 1, Lesson number 1.2, Odd One In. Students, you have solved the questions and the puzzle in which you have to remove the odd one out. But the name of our lesson is Odd One In. Let's see who is odd one in this lesson and how he or she comes in. I shall read this lesson before you. Listen carefully and watch on your screen. If you have the textbook, keep finger in your books. How was the first day of school? Asked mother as Rima sat down for dinner. As soon as Rima sat for dinner table, her mother asked how was the first day of school. Okay, Rima shrugged. No lessons, just settling in. Rima shrugged. Shrugged means he shook his shoulders carelessly. No lessons. Teacher taught us no lesson. Just settling in. Settling in means getting his or her place in the classroom. Sitting arrangement like we do on first day. Any new girls in your class? Enquired her father, Mr. Sen. Her father name is Mr. Sen. He asked to her, is there any new girl in your class? She answered, only one, Malti, and she is funny. What Malti said? That one new girl came in my class and her name is Malti and she is very funny. Grimaced Rima as she helped herself to the salad. While taking salad, Rima grimaced. Grimaced means showing unfavorable expression through her face. How do you say that? Asked Mr. Sen. Mr. Sen then asked, how can you say that she is funny? Then Rima answered, she can't speak much English. What was the reason? Rima think that she can't speak much English, so she is funny. She has come from another state, sniffed Rima, naming one at the other end of the country. Rima took name of the state from one other end of the country, second part of our country, maybe in south. Oh, children from that state are supposed to be clever. They are especially good at maths, said Mr. Sen quietly. Then Mr. Sen quietly said that I have heard that the children and the people from that state are very good in mathematics. Although they cannot speak English in proper pronunciation, but they are very clever and intelligent. Well, this one does not seem smart at all. Then Rima answered that this girl is not looking smart. Oily hair, bindi and all. Good morning, teacher, mimicked Rima. Then Rima made fun of her, mocked at her, and said that she put on too much oil on her head, in her hairs, and bindi on her forehead, and she used to say, good morning, teacher. The pronunciation is not so good. So she made fun of her. Her parents exchanged glances. Exchanged glances means they looked at each other. Rima was their only child. Rima was only one child to them. They doted on her. Doted on her means they expressed all her affection to her. But she could be insufferable at times. insufferable, intolerable, unbearable. At times, she becomes very rude sometimes. I do hope you and your friends will not make things too difficult for Malti, sighed Mr. Sen as he rose from the table. When Mr. Sen was leaving the table, he sighed. He looked at Rima and warned her that I hope you and your friends will not make any fun of Malti and would not create difficult situations for her. Rima and her gang had decided to do just that. But what was there? Rima and her gang already decided to make fun, to tease Malti whenever they get chance. Next morning, the minute Malti entered the class. They all chorused, "Good morning." As soon as Malti entered the class, Rima and her group chorused together. They said they they mimicked uh, they made fun of Malti saying good morning. Poor Malti, she did not realize that they were making fun of her. Malti was so innocent that she could not understand anything, and she could not understand that they were making fun of her. She beamed back at them and replied. She looked at them with a smiling face. Beamed means with a smiley face, cheerful face. She looked at them and answered, "Good morning." Shahnaz giggled. Giggled means laughed. One of the friend of Rima, Shahnaz, in her group. Why do you put so much oil on your hair? She asked rudely. Then Shahnaz asked rudely to Malti, why do you put on so much oil on your hair? Malti looked offended but did not reply. So Malti became afraid and she could not reply. "And the skirt so long," said Claire cattily. Then next friend of Rima made fun of her and she said, "Why do you wear so long skirt?" Malti flushed. She was about to say something when teacher entered. Malti could not understand. She was afraid. She was irritated. She wanted to say something, but at the same time, the teacher entered the class. As the class progressed, everyone was surprised to see Malti raise her hand whenever teacher asked a question. It was a surprise for all the students to see Malti that whenever the teacher was asking question, Malti was raising her hand. "Yes, Malti, you answer," said teacher. Then teacher praised Malti for giving the answer correctly. Malti answered correctly and teacher nodded in appreciation. Nodded means looked at him, shaking his hand in appreciation, praising her. When Rima recounted this at home, her mother said, "Sounds like a clever girl." When Rima recounted this at home means when Rima told all this story of the classroom to her parents, her mother said that really Malti looks a clever, intelligent girl. "What is the use?" said Rima uncharitably. Then Rima replied very rudely, uncharitably, without showing any sympathy. "What is the use? What is the use of this cleverness, intelligence? Her English is so atrocious. If she can't speak a good English, if her pronunciation is not good, atrocious, not very good, funny. If her speaking is so funny, if she can't speak English properly, what is the use of this cleverness and intelligence? According to Rima, it was in vain. So let's stop here. We shall study uh, in the next period. Till then, Allah Hafiz. I have given some difficult words on your screen. You may watch them. If you find some more difficult words, write down in your notebook. Also copy these difficult words in your notebook. We shall meet in the next lecture. Till then, Allah Hafiz.